Ago on Bastille Day, July 14, 2015, that you were demolished. 100 rings, 100 years old, and 100 feet tall, and you were recklessly, shamefully abolished. Abominable. Dissolute. Abandoned. Maybe if you would put out a chute in the trunk, I could take your progeny and maybe make it grow, and your life would continue. You think you can put out a chute? I'll keep you company, weeping willow. I'll keep you company. And we have a memoriam for you. We have William, Wisconsin weeping willow right over there on the other side of our property. We'll keep you company. A year ago today, Bastille Day, I came home from prayer group Tuesday night. And all that was left was the trunk. And all the beautiful branches were denuded. The magnificent structure, 100 years, 100 feet tall, brutalized. Okay, we'll do God time nevertheless. The show must go on. God time must go on. I'll be right back. I forgot the notes I took for you. Well, I guess we got it, folks. We needed the paraphernalia. Here's para and his fernalia. Philippians chapter 2, verse 15, that you may be blameless. Ooh, wouldn't we like to be blameless? That you may be blameless and harmless. There you are, J. Din Sean, America Vegan Society, harmless, ahimsa. That you may be blameless and harmless, the children of God, without rebuke. That you may be blameless and harmless, the children of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation. This is written 2,000 years ago, and we're still a crooked and perverse generation. Is there any hope? Is it going to happen? Yes, and it's happening very fast. And you shining as lights to the world. Gee, that's a beautiful passage, isn't it? Philippians 2:13. That we may be blameless and harmless and be children of God in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, and that we may shine as lights to the world. Wow, that says a lot. It's a good thing to think about all day long. You teach me. I'm not an inspiration any longer. You have to be an inspiration to me. Come, ye thankful people, come. Raise a song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. God our Maker doth provide for our wants to be supplied. Come, ye thankful people, come. Come to God's own temple, come. Raise a song of harvest home. Come to God's own temple, come. Raise a song of harvest home. Word. What was our word yesterday? Acknowledge. Yeah, we went over that very thoroughly. And the next word was acolyte, and we said that's what M. Chapin is, and what Carrie is, and what Austin is. Now we have acquiesce. Acquiesce. A-C-Q-U-I-E-S-E. To accept or comply tacitly or passively without implying consent or agreement. Did you know that? That you can accept tacitly or passively without implying consent or agreement. That's very good to remember, isn't it, folks? This man said he came from such a small town that the Masons and the Knights of Columbus formed a coalition. Well, what did they call it? The Masonites. Well, were any big men born in your hometown? No, just babies. You hear about the snake charmer who married the undertaker? Their towels are marked hiss and hearse. A man was asked, what do you think of solar energy? And the man says, not much. My son spends all day on the beach, and he has the least energy of anybody I know. I went to the village board last night explicitly to express my appreciation of Officer Fuchs, F-U-C-H-S, who came Sunday along with the ambulance and the fire department. And Chris Carroll, my neighbor, had already put out the fire with an extinguisher. But I thank Officer Fuchs for his solicitude and the comfort that he gave me, and how he helped me with the heavy gas jug, and how he said we had a nice garage, the $15,000 garage. And you have a video of that. And I told him the nice joke, and nobody laughed. So I've decided the way you make the village board laugh, if you tell them a joke on Monday, and then they'll laugh by Wednesday. And Maxine Bogash presented her concern very well, that they must use foresight in planning the rail trail. And Ellen, who's writing the article for American International College Alumni Magazine, we have had 3.5 3.5 hours over the phone, and we're only up to the year 1952 or 3 when I drove Jack Douglas's Buick convertible. The great big Buick, what was it called? The great big Buick convertible. And I drove it from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, where he had a summer home, to Hollywood, California. And my mother went with me. And that's 3.5 hours, and I'm only, at that time, about 23 or 24 years old, working at NBC Hollywood. And Carrie went to the library, and Leanne made 100 pages of scans to send to Ellen to help write her article, which I think is going to be a book. Thank you, Leanne. Bill did not show up to start or maybe he did, but anyway, we did not connect to start the 1980 Lincoln and the 1993 Lincoln. And I bought another fire extinguisher at Walmart. It was $25, and I put it over in Christopher Carroll's shed, which is in progress. He's building a shed. And he came over and he was very appreciative, and his wife said that I didn't have to do that. Well, I certainly think I did, because he emptied his. Come, ye thankful people, come. Raise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. God our Maker doth provide for our wants to be supplied. Come to God's own temple, come. Raise the song of harvest home. Another grand creation. Thank you all. Thank you all who did this. All brothers, sisters, and oneness who did this.
Friend Roy, Suzanne, I guess I just have to give up trying to get a hold of you. So,
I'll try again,
anyway,
Roseanne.
maybe you can get hold of me tomorrow or sometime.
Louisiana and Oklahoma.
We'll keep trying. Bye.
Thank you, dear Roseanne.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more... Hi, Doris. Noreen, I was just checking to see how you were doing. Give me a call when you get a chance. Have a good day, honey. Bye.
That's Noreen Van Auken.
End of message. This is Barb. I'm going to cancel today because of the storms. But next week we can go. Call me and let me. The only day that would be bad for me is the 20th. I haven't looked at Dick's schedule yet. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Hey, folks. The man was talking about his hometown being so small. He said that the Knights of Columbus and the Masons formed a coalition. Oh. Well, what did they call it? The Masonites.
Saved voice messages. First voice message. Hi, Glendora. This is Barb. The weather predicts bad storms. So, we'll look at the calendar and see about next week. I'm not going to go out in this storm. Thank you. Bye-bye. erased. Next message.
Glendora, it's Bill. Yes, your boat has sailed.
The boat has sailed.
I shipped them out yesterday.
He shipped them out yesterday.
They're on their way, but it's going to take a while, I think.
Okay. Wonderful, Bill.
On a slow boat. All I could afford.
Bill
Right.
Putnam, San
I'll talk to you
Diego.
later. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm glad he sent him media. That's
End of message.
media is not always
erase
slow.
this message,
Thank you, Bill
press
Putnam,
7.
San Diego.
Save it, press 9. Message erased. Next message. Glendora Claire. A man set up a meeting with his boss and said, I'm a faithful employee for 10 years. I would like a raise. The boss said no. The man said, I talked to 4 other companies, but I gave you the respect first. The boss gave him a raise and said, oh, by the way, what other companies? He said electric company, water company, garbage company, and a mortgage. End of message. To erase this
That's
message,
Claire
press
in
7.
Poughkeepsie.
To save it, press 9. Message erased. End of new messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal
About 12 noon on Wednesday, and I noticed on my cell phone that you had called this
Yeah, we
morning,
took
and I
care of
had
that. She
already
took
left. I
me
had
to
an
the village
appointment.
board.
So
Thank
I am
you.
planning to pick you up today for the board meeting at 6:45. So if anything changes, you can leave a message. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
message erased. Next message.
Hi, Glendora, it's Officer Jones, Village National Police. I got your message. Appreciate that. I'll let Officer Fuchs know. As far as the board meeting, it would probably be better. If you have any other questions, you can just call back. Have a good day.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. To replay this message, press 4. To get on the...
Hi, Glendora, it's Officer Jones, Village National Police. I got your message. Appreciate that. I'll let Officer Fuchs know. As far as the board meeting, it would probably be better if someone else relayed that to them. I think it'll have more weight if it came from somebody else other than me. If you have any other questions, you can just call back. Have a good day.
Message erased. End of messages. To listen to your message, press pound.
Hi, folks. The man says that his boss suffers from moon syndrome. Moon syndrome? What is that? He carries 1/6 of the weight that he thinks he does. My friends, how's it look? We've cleaned the inside of the cab, passenger driver, back and front, and we've cleaned the engine. You want to see this great big 4.6 meter engine? Huh. How do you like that? Is that a big engine? See how we dusted it so nicely? Okay, next we'll clean the inside of the trunk, and the trunk is big enough for you and I to sit in it with a table in between us. The inside windows are done.
I just found out that the doctor that prescribed it closed his case without telling us, so I don't know what to do. I'm waiting to hear back from his primary. I haven't heard from her yet. But she didn't prescribe it. And it was prescribed through the Department of Mental Health, Dr. Malenko, and they closed his case, and nobody told me. Well, how do I treat that? I don't know how to treat it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Okay, yep. Yes, yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How you doing on the telephone?
Okay. A lot of oil in there. Whew. Oh, they look beautiful, Gwen. Yep. Oh, good girl. Smokes. Oh, okay, so you definitely want your jumper cables in there, right?
What'd you say, dear Madeline?
Oh, you do want your jumper cables in there, right?
Now let me think about that later.
Okay.
Madeline, the next job is to put armor roll,
Uh-huh.
and I'll show you how to do that here. That's fairly easy. Here's the armor roll.
Oops.
Yeah. And I don't have a spray here. I have one in the house.
What do you want?
I'll show you, hon. You take a clean cloth like these would be clean, okay?
Yep.
We got clean. Can you?
You
give
want
me
it on the
clean-
leather, right?
No,
Oh.
maybe, but no, I don't think so. I want it on the tires.
Oh, on the tires?
Yeah. Now, can you give me some clean water, sweetie?
Yeah. You have another gallon over there. Is that water? That's water, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I could drink it.
Whew. You want it in the kitty pan or in that thing?
No.
This one?
Rinse it out a little bit. Okay, that's good, honey. What'd you make out with the telephoning? How'd it end up?
Well, they're not too concerned either. You know, they think that it's from the
That's good, huh?
high level of the lithium.
And so, how does that leave you?
Well, I'm waiting to hear back from his primary doctor now to see what I should do about the lithium.
Did you get any relief?
Yeah, well,
Little
when I
relief?
hear from Mary, I'll feel even better. So why don't you put the armor all in the water?
You got any other funny things to say? See? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, I guess. I've never seen armor all on a tire before.
Oh, you never did?
No.
Oh, sure you did. How do you think? Hold that, honey.
It's for the dashboard and the leather seats, I thought.
That's true, but it's for tires. That's why they look so good.
Okay.
Okay. Ah! All right.
Okay.
That's on all four.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Wait till it dries.
All right.
Give them a little more than that, Madeline.
A little more what?
Yeah, make it thicker if you can.
Like thicker?
No, oh, that one's okay, but on the next one.
Oh.
Now, would you call Bill?
Okay.
It's 766. Madeline, did you know that these beautiful jumpers came with a 1980 Lincoln,
Did they?
along with a toolkit?
Very nice. Did you buy that new in 1980?
Yes.
You did.
$19,000.
Wow. Wow.
Not bad, huh?
A lot for 1980, I think. No?
Oh, yes, it was the
Yeah.
top price.
What's his number?
But today they're 60.
766.
3122.
Here you go. I'll take that, Gwenny. You switch with me. You talk to him on the
Well, I've got it almost done, honey. Could I put it in that bag?
Sure.
See that bag down there?
What bag? This one?
Yeah.
Yes, hi, Bill. This is Maddie calling for Glendora.
The Lincoln.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Bill. All right, bye-bye. He'll be up in a few minutes, he said.
Really?
Yeah.
So could we put that into there?
You can try. Step on that side. There you go.
Madeline, that's good.
Okay. And here you have a charger.
Charger.
Yeah, battery charger.
Well,
What's wrong with him being in your trunk? That's a good spot for him.
no, I don't like to use the trunk of storage.
Okay.
Let's put all this stuff in the garage, and one day
Okay.
we'll come out and sort it out.
Okay.
Why did you want that bag of linens in this garage?
Because I have no place to put them. Come on here, I'll take them back.
Will you go in the house and find $100? It's probably in the hat room
Okay.
where I took it out of my pocket. Or
Sit
you
it-
want me to go do it?
No, I'd be happy to do it, but in the hat room by the chair?
Yeah, it was in my pants pocket.
Okay, I'll take it.
And the last pants I wore were white.
Okay.
There's 3 pairs of pants, sir. Doesn't it look beautiful? Now we get out the $100 bill and we ask Bill, the bill goes to Bill, and we ask him to bring $20 change and he gets 80.